Did I tell you?
No, we're also recording. Do we do this after, or
Or
are you gonna cut
I don't
this
think
off?
I don't think it matters, because I could not use his name.
You did already.
I can cut that part out.
Are you gonna do like a beep, or are you gonna do like?
I don't know.
I dare you to cut what I just the same sound that I made and use that instead.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the one that edits the videos, so I mean, it is what it is. It's your life too.
Yeah.
I just remind you of the things just in case.
Yeah. No, I don't have to use his name.
All right. So, what happened?
He got fired from his job.
Oh, that is a blow. That is a blow to his lifestyle.
Yeah, he has been with the
company. I
know. For 19 years.
That's
yeah. Honestly, he was taking it very well.
I mean, he hated it. For the longest time.
Hated it.
There are two things that
it was like soul sucking.
There's like two things I know about him specifically, that I know to be true.
Yeah,
cannot be challenged.
Is that he's gay and then he hates his job?
Yeah, absolutely. There's absolutely, you cannot move those two pillars of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not great. Look, the future is not as bright as they would like us to think. But some things. Let's get it out of the way. Yeah. Welcome to Horrific Evening. She is Montreal comedian Abby Stonehouse, a person that I have the honor to say that she is my best friend. Yeah, and I don't relax. I don't often say nice things about her when she's around because she gets a bit of an ego. So
you gotta be careful with the big head. It's already big. You don't want to get bigger. Yeah. So he's very cautious. This is Fernando P, my best friend.
But no honor, you see? No honor, no niceties added to that. No, just...
Then let me finish.
I know,
You didn't even want me to. You don't want me to.
That's what we do. We don't like the compliments.
We hate the compliments. Yeah. They're the worst.
I would assume that most of our listeners too, if, besides, the couple who somehow have confidence.
I don't... there is zero that have confidence. You hear me? You don't have confidence, and that's okay. You're among...
Friends. You're in good company.
We're in
very, very shaky, Chihuahua leg shaking confidence.
Chi-chiing all over life.
You will lose whatever. You're like, oh, the wind beneath my wings. Like, you will lose that like a feather dropping from a dead pigeon. It's just quick like that. And
just cut.
So many flashes as I'm thinking about what I'm saying and
so many flashes.
Just like a reel of all my failures in just like a second.
It's not great.
It's not great.
It's not great.
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling okay too.
Good.
Had a productive day. Also social.
That. Good.
Social.
Yeah.
With John, and then I have to
there you go.
again.
Yeah, there you fucked it up. You fucked it up again.
And then now this, so feels good.
Yeah,
feels good.
I was looking forward to it to today. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Doing a bit of shopping. I mean, I don't know how much shopping we're actually going to get done.
I really hope that the mall is festive as fuck.
I mean, the times be doing that.
The time.
It is the Christmas thing.
I want to see twinkly lights.
Yeah.
I want to see red bows, and I want to hear Christmas music.
I feel like one out of those three things is going to be a little tough, but I'm sure you'll be able to hear the music a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's often times where I'm in a store or in a place where like, oh my god, it's that song. And I'm like, LOL.
Yeah, there's
not a chance.
Not happening.
Yeah.
It is weird too. Like when you go to the mall. I mean, I haven't been to a mall in fucking forever. But it's like the music that's playing for everyone outside the stores is one thing, and then you go into the store and it's just like, so you go from like jingle bells to like NWA stuff at the shoe store.
Oh yeah. There is some stores that really like dive into like a mood. Like
I mean, I've never like we didn't have control. Like when I used to work at Krispy Kreme, we didn't have control over the playlist, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't reflect our mood. Otherwise, it would have been like like I don't know, religious hymns, and from that or to black metal, something like that could be cool.
When I was at Blockbuster, we didn't control any, but it had to be like movie trailer shit. There was we had several TVs, which wasn't really in view of like the cash, and it was just like, so all we heard was like these trailers that had like, there's music to it, but it was like a little small clips because it was like, if it was if it was like Transformers, it was like this anticipatory like like back in the day, and then
but it was like the whole, it was basically it
was trailer after trailer after trailer
all day long.
How
are you alive?
I don't know. Like there was
so bad.
Yeah, there was some trailers that like, and Blockbuster would give you a DVD to play, and it would be for 3 months basically, and then they would change it or whatever. And like there was this one, I think it was the movie like Hitman or something.
Yeah, okay.
And the song and the whatever was the most annoying thing, and you heard it once every like 7 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, that is so messed up. I mean, obviously, like I'd eventually. You probably did. You probably tuned it out. You
definitely tune it out.
But that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's like a lot to.
And then, like, depending on who you're working with, they like turn it down because they're like, not today.
Oh, you mean like you had like cool, chill coworkers?
Yeah, but then there were non-chill coworkers.
Was one of the cool, chill coworkers like the little guy I used to work with?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like to think, you're working with a little guy and the little guy is not a bitch.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice thought. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
For sure.
You gotta choose your battles.
There was this one like French Canadian woman that was pretty rigid and followed because there was like with Blockbuster there was a rule for everything.
Yeah.
There were so many things. So like the music had to be this, or the soundtrack had to be this volume, and blah blah blah. Like there were so many things, and as a cashier you also had to do so many like different things like at the cash, like you had to try to upsell, you had to try to get them to get a membership. And there was also these things called secret shoppers that would go to
we used to get those too,
the Blockbusters and rate, and then also like once a year people from corporate would come and like see the store, and then they would rate the store. And like my boss was like, he was such an egomaniac that like he needed and it was a point where they looked at like the cabinet that had like the cleaning supplies, and if it wasn't labeled properly, then like you got points off or something like that. So like it was insane.
I had a similar thing too, and it's like now I think about it now, like we're talking about it, now I'm thinking like this very moment I'm like, it's pathetic. It's
pathetic. It's over the top. And the time that my boss, who was he was like in his 30s.
You were gonna say old because now you're 35?
No, I'm saying like I remember him being like 35, like he was my age, and he gave so much shit about it. Like he cared so much.
Still got fired.
Everyone did.
Yeah.
And like the thought that this man has to look back and be like, I wasted that much time like worrying about like fucking Blockbuster memberships.
The memberships, like, okay.
And whether every single person came in and said bonjour, like the cashier had to say bonjour hi.
Yeah, that's fucking wild too.
Every single, like if you didn't, then you would get points off. Like everyone had to be greeted. It's wild.
But I mean, it's still, to this day, it's still the same shit. Maybe I feel like the younger generations are like letting it go a little bit because it's honestly, I get it. Yeah. But also like it's kind of it's pathetic. It's almost like calling back to a time of like not even our parents. They're already like whoever owns these fucking things. It's like back in the 40s. My dad expected shit like this. And like, okay, dude, you're already disconnected from the absolute reality of today. Yeah. And your standards are outdated as fuck. Oh yeah. Like, yeah. It's normal ass people serving other normal ass people. And guess what? We speak the same language. Yeah. Broke. So just let me get the fucking candy and get the fuck out.
100%. And like, especially at like a video store, you already know you're browsing. Yes, you got your movie. If you don't, when you get to the cash, whether or not you want the fucking popcorn or you want like the Mike and Ike's. I don't have to be like, you sure you don't want any candy or popcorn with this?
Yeah, it's never. As a matter of fact, I mean, that is the best way to turn me off from getting something. I'm like, you're pointing out that I'm looking at the thing. Yeah. Like, I'm looking at the popcorn, they're like, oh, you want to get some? Like, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, I almost feel like I want to apologize for, being a fat fuck. But no, you gotta, like, come on, man. Yeah. But, yeah. What's on your mind? Are we still keeping, to structure and, loose structure?
Pretty structured. Yeah, that's okay with you? Last time we didn't so much.
No, it was it was pretty bouncy. A
little loose.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. What's on my mind, I thought of something today. So we are holidays are upon us.
Unfortunately, yes.
The festive season is here. Yeah. Which comes with not for you. Potlucks.
I have one, so yeah. Keep going.
You had one?
I have one on the 18th at work.
But you're not going to it.
No. There's two different things. No, come on, it's work. They're being pathetic. So obviously there's a party and then there's another gathering for the other folks. Okay. So I chose one of the lesser evils. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's still going to cost me money.
You're not going to get out of it?
No, because I got out of the one that I really wanted to get out of.
Okay.
Let me put a pin on that one because it remind me to tell you what came out. And honestly, I believe it. So go ahead.
So you're going to a potluck?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what irks me about potlucks, and this has happened to me a couple times in the past few years, is when there were several things about potlucks. One, I am not friends with organized people. I am not friends with structured people. Yeah. I am not friends with people that have great follow through.
You're friends with comedians, so
yeah. So
unless it's a spot, you're fucked.
Yeah. So potlucks are what potlucks look like is a talk of a potluck. Everyone excited, and only Abby Stonehouse and Mike Mayo showing up with several things, and then the rest showing up with a bag of chips or nothing.
Which is that tracks. Or
nothing. But also there has been twice now where we've had potlucks where the same dude, we plan a thing, he shows up with all of his ingredients to make the food at the place, so he doesn't understand. Apartment. So he doesn't. But this happens a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like you know what a potluck is bringing the pot.
The thing is already done.
The thing is already. You don't come to the place and use the space where the host is making what she is contributing. Like, there's no room in the oven, Alex. There's no room in the oven.
Is Alex the comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's really... it's also the whole thing where, like... So the potluck I'm going to, yeah. I'm always, because I don't fucking cook. I barely cook for the woman I love. I'm not like cooking for strangers or people that I get along with, but ultimately it's not a friendship. Like like I won't bleed for them.
Yeah.
It's like me doing. So I'm bringing croissant and the pain au chocolat thing, whatever. So I'm bringing pastries and shit.
Croissant and what?
Pain au chocolat.
From Monklin?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna love that.
Right. But the thing is, like, so I'm bringing that.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's for me the equivalent of Alex's move would be that I get to work and then I order it from there. Like I Uber it in, you know.
People would do that.
Oh, I know for a goddamn fact. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be the fucking idiot that I'm gonna get it delivered. And I'm gonna deliver myself with the thing.
Yeah.
We're all. I mean, technically, now I'm thinking about it.
You know what?
I should just pick it up and leave it whatever. So.
Pick it up on the way there. You know, what'd be a hilarious thing.
I guess I could.
Is like Uber eats it to you, but just stand outside waiting for it.
And get in the car? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So let's go, bro.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who barely speaks the language, any language, except their own, that I don't speak, obviously.
Yeah.
Unless they're, like me. Then maybe it's arriba, vámonos, you know? Who knows?
Jeez.
It won't be.
Jeez. Yeah. But no, that's a great choice. That's better than chips and also better than... There was this one time where we were having a brunch and this person was supposed to bring potatoes. And he showed up late and then showed up with the bag of potatoes.
Okay.
And immediately, like, we've already started eating. We already have a potato, we've already had hash browns on the table.
Okay.
And so, but he's still, with all of that stuff in front of him, like, no social awareness, he still starts, like, getting stuff out to, like, peel and boil potatoes. And you know what? You know what is one of the longest things to make? Potato. Potatoes are like a long process. Peel them, boil them, mash them.
You know, for a second there, it's still Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like giving him the benefit of the doubt for a second. I'm like, oh, he must have brought like the little ones. You just gotta like. Sometimes you don't even. They're so small and soft that you don't really have to boil them.
They were
like straight up, real badass from the earth potatoes.
Golden Yukon, motherfucker, big potatoes.
Why did have you guys tried this move? Like next time he's like, hey, I'm going to do this. You're like, no, just show up. It's okay.
I think we have since.
Good.
Yeah. But we still laugh at the potato incident.
Oh, it's super bad.
Because he just
super bad.
He just stormed in yeah. I had drank like half cup of coffee already, and people were on seconds.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna make.
Yeah, he's just going potato crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And it was like Alana that was like, well, there's actually already potatoes like on the table. Maybe we can pass on. You
just sit down and have a good time with your friends.
Yeah.
But I think it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
It became like a personal battle about some. Mm-hmm. I said I was going to do this thing. I must do the thing.
Yeah.
Potato or not.
Yeah. No. It was definitely that.
Yeah.
It was definitely that. So the lesson here: listen to Auntie Abby. Abby. Auntie Abby.
Abby sounds kind of interesting. Better than auntie. Because, I mean,
Auntie.
Your maternal, pseudo-maternal instincts are not even a real thing.
Yeah, it's very temporary.
Yeah.
My maternal instincts, it's very conditional.
Ouch. But yeah. That's okay, man. That's how you survive.
I know. If my sister ever has a baby, I will love that baby. But there will be time constraints too.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I mean, she's the one that decided to do the thing.
Yes,
that's her fucking problem at that point.
Yeah. So. Anyways, so yeah, listen to me, potlucks. Make your fucking dish at home.
Yeah, like it should be. That's
just I don't know if you can't figure out time constraints, like I don't have time to make it before the. Pick something up. Fucking get croissants.
Yeah, man. So at work we have like an Excel sheet where everybody's right.
See, that's amazing. People these days have no coordination.
Right, so whatever. I hate Excel, but whatever. I wrote down. I'm bringing sweet and salty French/Hispanic. And then I wrote croissant and pain au chocolat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, what was the thing I put a pin in? I forgot already.
The work thing that you got out of. Yeah.
Fuck me. Really? That's what it is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. So there was it was yesterday, there was a party. Basically, it was at the Forum. For people listening who are not from Montreal, it means nothing to you. It's a place.
It was...
At the old Forum. Where the fucking Comedy Nest is.
But they have the thing there now.
Yeah, the bar. There used to be the bar where I used to get fucking shit-faced all the time.
But it's actually not... It's like the floor above where the bowling is, I think.
Yes. And they have access through their stairs and shit. That shit was always connected.
Yeah.
And anyways, just by me telling you that says a lot about how much time I used to spend in the fucking place.
You did spend a lot of time there.
I did. But anyway, so like during there was like a meeting like the day before the party, and like, you know, they're like, oh, so who's coming? Like, oh, I don't know. Like, I was like, listen, I'm not coming. And like I said it, like the first excuse was that I was working. Technically, at night we record, so it's either like on a Wednesday or a Thursday. So I am working.
Yeah.
That's why yesterday, like, I almost went with you to the show because I was like feeling like
let's
guilty.
make this legit.
Right? Yeah. You know how that works. Fucking, we're crazy for doing that. But anyways, so what I said, and it kind of is true, but I said, like, listen, I don't want to go to that type of party or things like that might have alcohol because I'm a recovering alcoholic. I straight up said it like that.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, like...
It's not wrong.
But the thing is
but you're not...
That's what I was thinking. It's like... Because, like, I'm not, like... I wasn't... When I was, like, you know, actively drinking...
Yeah.
It's not like I couldn't just stop the sauce. The issue... Like, I am actually a recovering binger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which means that I still binge. I just don't binge booze.
Yeah.
So, you know, obviously, if you watch from episode 1 till 54, you've seen a bit of a fluctuation with, you know, with the me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I said it, and it kind of felt like it is a thing. Because, like, I really did, like, you know, I did stop, you know.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the binging, straight up. Like, can I have a beer and just, like, let it go? Yes, now I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, my relationship with that is a lot better now.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
But it was, like, interesting. It was, like, and they react.
The response? I'm sure you got some...
Yeah, I know some people were, like,
awkward... It was an awkward silence?
No.
Or, like,
actually, I was surprised now some people were like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. Like, there's other people who are also recovering addicts of other types or
Let's
whatever.
just hope no one just, like, reaches out to you and just like, you want to go to a meeting with me?
Well, they can reach out and find out. Like, that's it. You're gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah.
But, no. It's, I just thought it was funny. But I am definitely a recovering booze binger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a lot better now, though. Like, a lot. It's actually kind of... congratulations.
What does that even mean? Is it because my eyes were red all the time and I looked tired and I was tired?
Yes.
I still am tired.
And then, I don't know. When we recorded, we used to drink, like, at the beginning.
Oh, yeah? Well, that makes sense, yeah.
For sure. I don't know. No. It's good. I used to do that, too. I used to, like, binge drink a lot. Yeah. And then was just like, this is a bad path to go down. Yeah. Also couldn't afford to drink that much. Yeah. So
I definitely see, for real, I do see the difference in the...
The first time
the financials
the first time I did, like, you know, dry January or whatever, like, I was just like, oh no.
So much money.
And I used to track, like, I do it less now, but, like, I used to track my finances very, like, so it went from December to January, and I saw, like, the difference in spending I was doing, and, like, it was crazy. Yeah. It was like $500.
Yep, easy.
Yeah.
And the irony in it was that we used to get the cheap stuff. Because we're being thrifty.
I drank garbage wine.
Yeah.
Even now I would drink garbage wine. I don't have
you don't have a refined palate for
I
the
don't.
thing. Yeah.
Not with anything.
I can barely taste the difference. I'm like, oh no, this just gets me fucked up. So.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, good riddance.
Good riddance.
You know,
yeah.
We have a cocktail here and then, you know, it's all fine.
Yeah.
But those days are, you know.
For sure.
We might be adults now, I think.
I guess.
It's weird. But
It is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird being an adult. And at the same time having a lot of non-adult things in my life.
Why are you looking at the door?
No, like I don't... I don't.
Her man's outside. I'm like just talking shit.
No. No, like I don't own real estate that used to be a sign of adulthood. That's gone for most of us. Anyways.
Most of us except her, but sure, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Why do you exclude yourself from that? I mean, you literally have something waiting.
There's real estate that is adjacent to me, but it's not my real estate.
I mean, you didn't build it.
No.
You didn't build the empire.
No.
All of that, no, of course not. But you shall benefit.
It's very established. We've said it like Abby has land. Yes, but well, you know.
But you know what? You know, like we say it, we joke about it and shit, but like, you know, one day, man, it could just be that you're literally on your own.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's wild.
Right?
That's weird.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a long time.
Yeah. Man, I can almost hear the prayer in your voice.
Prayer?
Yeah.
That's
like,
awful.
Like, please don't go away, Papa, Mama. Stay around, please. And do not sell. For the love of God, do not sell.
I thought you meant that, like, there was prayer in my voice. So like, oh, I hope that it does happen soon. Then they die and it leaves me with everything.
So you see, everybody, that y'all think that I'm the dark one. I'm just the pessimist. we got rainbows over here.
There's a reason why we're friends.
Yeah,
we both go to the dark place a lot.
Well, I didn't kill your parents in my head. You did.
No, I didn't want to. That's your comments led to that.
Via you.
That reminds me, I have a gift from my mother for you.
Does your mother know that she gives me more gifts than my mother does?
Probably, and she's probably very happy about that.
Let her know. Let her know.
She would be, that would be something that would make her very happy. She'd be like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would stroke her ego a little bit.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
I won't tell my mom because my mom could give 3 shits about this.
She'd be like, so good for you. You have a Cindy in your life.
I mean, my mom doesn't watch golf, but I'm pretty sure she can muster a golf clap for that. Okay, Cindy.
Yeah. Have fun wasting your money on my son.
Because I think, I don't know how much of an egomaniac my mother can actually be, and I don't think she'd say this, but if push comes to shove, she might say something like, well, the greatest gift I gave him was life. And then remember who I am as a person. It's like, I'm sorry I cursed you.
Yeah.
It's wild that I've had those conversations with my mom where I'm like, you know, this reality is kind of rough, you know?
Yeah.
And my mom was like, yeah.
Just like,
yeah. No, she gets it. No, she gets it. And I like that about her.
That is nice. That is nice.
Well, I mean, of my 2 parents, you know, at least I have one that understands that side of me, that I'm like, not that, look, I'm here. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, was there like an interview before I showed up? No. And if there was an interview, it's like, okay, so here are the things that are going to happen or might happen.
Yeah.
I might have a couple of thoughts about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's that? I'm sorry. Was that in 2003? What? 2011? Who? 2017? Why? I mean, that's a bunch of fucking relationships right there.
Oh, I know. we all know. We did not need We didn't need any context. Be like, well, those are relationship dates. Faux show.
Yeah. I guess if I gotta think about it, so it would be like 2003, 2004, 2006, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13 to 16, 17 to 21.
No, yeah, 21.
Yeah. So like I mean, I say milestones because it's a nice word and it kind of fits, but it wasn't. Or maybe I grew up. I mean, I learned my lessons from those things.
For sure.
Sort of.
Lessons a couple times. Yeah.
I'm a repeat offender when it comes to me doing stupid shit. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
look at us.
I got an update. So.
All right.
So here's my suggestion for an episode name this week.
Okay.
It's wikifeet part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, because I was supposed to do a follow-up of the worst fucking feed that I could find.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. So.
Was this traumatic for you?
Absolutely. Wikifeet is already, like, as a concept, if you're not into it, you're like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
But it can get so dark. Oh my god! when you get to page 5,197, and you're like, why? Like that's so like for the majority, like so what you gotta get in your head is that this wiki, the whole website is made for celebrity adjacent. Yeah. So that means like I'm saying like so we're talking Hollywood, we're talking TV stars. But like all the categories
B level.
So we go all the way down to like influencers, and then you keep going down to like because so the influencers
that one woman that was in a Hallmark movie like 6 years ago. That actor.
You're still in a nice area.
Oh.
We're getting
like
we're trying to
like that extra that was in Home Alone 3.
That's still fine because that's still a person. Oh God. That sounds so fucked up because now I'm gonna. No, it's basically it's there's no recovery from it. There's no recovery. There's no. No, it's because there's.
No, it's fine.
So
just
basically,
roll with it.
So anybody who's like anybody who's been on TV at some point or another, that means that TLC shows. And in TLC shows, you have extremely disabled people.
Yes.
And you have that type of person.
Yeah.
So when I went looking for the worst rated feed, obviously I had to go through a lot of disabled folk that I didn't know who they were, and you wouldn't know who they were. So, and I didn't think it was fair for me to like even go in there and like have an opinion. Like I can't. Like it's, if it's for somebody, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I looked and looked until I found the worst feed. I think it's like a 1.5 star out of 5.
Oh wow.
Which is wild. You'll understand that it's rated. Anyways, so I found the actress of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, everything. Is it Everything All at Once or something?
No, Everything Everyone All at Once.
Yeah, that movie. So
yeah,
Michelle Yeoh.
Okay.
Yeoh. Anyway, so that lady. I love whenever she's like on a movie. I love singing. She's awesome. I think she's great. I didn't know what she was walking on though.
Is it bad?
It is. I have pictures. We're going to put them in the show. It is crazy.
Why?
It is. Well, all right. So let's bring it. So anyways, great actress. I love seeing her. And I'm glad I hadn't seen this. Whew. It's a lot. All right. So that's what she's walking on.
Oh.
Yeah, but there you go. See, so it's like it's sad too. Right?
Ouch.
It looks like
that's like a very bad bunion. No.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is one of the worst bunions I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. It is. It's
she's the bravery. And wearing strappy sandals,
and she does often. Like, I mean, good for her though.
Is that not? That has to be so painful.
That I don't know. I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the worst rated feed that I could find that you would maybe know the actress or the celebrity. I didn't find it super cool to look at that. Yeah. But, it is what it is. And it also made me sad, too. It's like, oh, man, that sucks. And
it just makes me, like ouch.
Yeah, but, like, from further reading, after I got done with the comments or whatever, because I was like, I mean, she's got cash. Like, why can't she fix it? But it's like fixing bunions is actually, like, extremely painful. Yes. Takes a lot of time. Yeah. And it comes back. So, like, I can totally see why somebody wouldn't fucking do it. Yeah. All right, so first, one of the worst page, worst comments, right? A new species discovered. Oh. A new species discovered.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah. Are we still talking about wikifeet?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're going to, I was talking to you about the page, now we're going to the worst comments of the worst, the worst rated feed.
This is what...
This was the... Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget the...
Yes.
So the homework was for me to find the worst page and its comments.
Yeah.
All right. So new species discovered was one of the comments.
That's hilarious.
All right. So next comment. After I saw someone giving 5 stars and commenting that bunions are sexy, I learned that feet preferences are very broad and personal. Jesus.
That's a lot. That's a lot to put in a comment, like with a train of thought. I learned a lesson today. There was a lesson here.
5-star actress, 5-star face, 1-star feet.
So mean.
Next comment. How the fuck can she even walk, for fuck's sakes?
That person has no frontal lobe. Just cannot. That
animal
cannot restrain his thought. Like those are inside thoughts.
Yeah, but
it counters like what? Like
that is the internet.
Yeah.
All right. So next comment. Look, I get it. Some of you like bunions. However, this is a bit too, this is a bit too much.
Yeah. A good comment is one that starts with look.
Listen.
Yeah, you do that to me a lot. Listen.
All right, hear me out.
Yeah.
So really, it is absolutely broad. Like, what some people think or whatever. The next comment is straight up. It doesn't get sexier than this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Out of, let's see, 20 pictures. What? Oh, never mind that comment. I cut off. But anyways, there were some people that are fans of feet. Straight up. Like, they're into the bunion stuff. And they're like, I didn't take a picture of that one, but like there was one where it was like, yeah, I wish they were more fucked up.
Wow. Well, of course.
It's pretty crazy, though, right?
That is crazy. Wow.
So, yeah. That made me kind of happy for a second. And
that's hilarious. Oh, I feel bad for her.
Why? She won an Oscar and she's living her best life. That's what true. The fuck are you doing?
That's true. What are you doing?
You're sitting there feeling...
You Bunionless bitch. What are you doing with your life?
That's a strong episode name too. Bunionless bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do some headline things, right?
All right, yeah.
It's been a minute.
Headlines. It has been.
Whose fault is that?
It's yours.
It is. Wow, why am I... That's too much science. Let's see how you react to this. Alright, so Armin Muse, a German cannibal who killed and burnt Jürgen Brandes in 2001. So, cannibal guy, ate another guy.
Oh my
It was part of a cannibalistic fantasy both men shared. Brandes explicitly filmed his content for the. He filmed the whole thing.
Oh no!
And in 2006, Muse was sentenced to life of imprisonment.
Yes.
So, no, but here's the thing though. Like, so this guy's like straight out like. It was like a match made in heaven. So, because I've listened to the story.
Yeah.
So one of them, the cannibal, wanted. He wanted to find somebody to kill and eat,
and that the other person wanted to be consumed. Killed and eat.
No, specifically consumed.
Oh, yeah.
So these guys met up and the whole thing.
Did he think he was going to not go to jail? He filmed it for content.
No, well, I mean, so you could like jerk off to it after, I think.
I thought he was like putting it on some. No,
this was not because eventually it's because like like one of the guys goes missing and stuff, and like eventually they find and track, and then they find the tapes. But like the tapes were made like for personal use, This is 2001. Nobody's thinking about TikTok. It's like the TikTok cannibal. Is this it's gonna be a thing? Oh Jesus. I just started a thing. Oh God!
Remember the actor?
Army whatever.
Yeah, Hammer or whatever.
Isn't it funny that this guy's name was Armin?
Exactly. I when you said cannibal and then you said his name, I was like, wait, are we going? And then I realized it was a different.
Yeah, that dude's actually making a comeback already. He's filming. He's filming right now.
Yeah, he. Kind of got canceled, but then, like, he's like, I'm not killing anyone. I just like biting people. And he, like, kind of didn't defend himself, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there was this woman that, like, came out as, like, oh, I dated him.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, he's into some kinky shit. But he knows his boundaries. But like she's a little off. But
what I like hearing Tim Dillon talking about this guy. He's like, this guy got to the point of cannibalism because he is a really good looking dude.
Yeah, so he's a beautiful man.
So he's never had to ask anybody to have sex with him. No. So obviously, like the only thing that eventually will like tickle his fancy will be like something extreme like that.
Yeah,
even just talking about it.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first, folks. Being ugly sometimes have superpower. Cannibals.
So this guy went to good, I guess. But I'm glad they found each other first. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this.
All right, so this one's fun. We've talked a lot about executions.
Weirdly.
Yeah. I mean,
what's wrong with us?
Well, what's wrong with me? I'm the one that comes out with the fucking thing. It
kind of comes with the
So, all right. So this one's fun. Prisoners in Japan who are sentenced to death only find out on the morning of their execution.
What?
The prisoner's family and legal representatives, and also the general public, are informed only after the execution has taken place.
What? That's fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
That's really fucked up. So do they know they may have that option?
I mean, they're already sentenced to death.
They just don't know when it's going to happen.
Right, that's the only surprise.
Imagine the guard or whoever has to do this just having fun with it.
You fucking asshole.
Just walks in and just like plans like there's like a mariachi band that comes in. He's like, today's today.
You're gonna fucking die tonight.
Yeah, exactly. There's just all these different scenarios that this person does.
I love this happens in Japan and you straight up brought the mariachi and you do not give a shit. Yeah, I was gonna do a bit of like like the guard that shows up. It's like, hey Matsumoto, you're gonna die today.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're already like sentenced to death and like then they just kind of like it just happens. I feel like it's. I think the reason they do it, I don't think it's a bad idea either. Like I mean, if it's gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, you have less time to like.
I think it's more to avoid the American opposite of what they do.
Yeah.
So, like all the serial killers or whatever. Like it's just. It's overblown. It's on TV nonstop until it happens or whatever.
Yeah,
like people like picketing outside for either for or against or whatever. So
yeah, or like they have an execution date, but it's in like 2 years or something like that.
Some people have been in death row for so many fucking years.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
wow, and then the family only knows after.
Yeah,
that's kind of sad.
Yeah,
because like, what if you're like, shit, I have a meeting. I was gonna visit my, I was gonna visit my brother. But you know what? I'll just do it tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry, that's on you.
Yeah, no, but like, life happens. You're just like, oh shit, I forgot about my doctor's appointment. I'll just see him tomorrow. But you can't. What if you can't? Yeah, that sucks.
This one's fun for you. You're a woman.
Am I?
Last time I checked. Wait, no, don't take that out of context. That's fucking wild.
Perv.
Anyway, so John Adams' daughter had breast cancer surgery with a fork, a wooden razor, strapped in a chair, and no anesthesia.
God bless modern medicine, If I had to get, cancer surgery, tumor, whatever, my boobs taken off, I would be dead for like 9 hours, then come out and be like, okay, they're gone. I don't have to deal with, it hurts after all of that, but like, my God. Did she survive?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I don't even know if the story is true.
Could be
a lie.
Could be so false.
Yeah.
We have had a story about.
We've had a few stories that are not true, but that's okay.
But like the surgery stories, like specifically breast cancer, tumor removal.
Yeah, there was some. Yeah, we had a thing where it was removed. Yeah, I think like hot pokers or some shit like that.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it.
No.
Although, I will tell you this, that if we do collapse within the next 2-3 years, we're going to be doing, some hands-on surgeries.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Will it?
No. I'm being absolutely sarcastic.
I definitely will opt out of any. Like, if it gets to that point, be like, you know what?
Yeah, you're not made for dystopia.
I am not.
Yeah.
No. Just signing. This will be my out.
but it's like, this is a strong argument. I will seize the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
But you have to, we did make a promise that you were at least going to try like 1 week with me.
Yes.
To see what's up. Just, for fun. If it gets too hot, I'll take you out. If it gets too hot, like, it's like, oh, this is it. Like, I'll take you out. Don't worry about it. I gotta figure out how, though, because, strangling is too fucked up, and you don't like neck stuff, so.
Yeah, that would be like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's like me drowning.
Yeah.
Like drowning, like in shallow water. Fuck me, that's exactly how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna die. Like, I think I'm gonna. What's gonna happen?
No.
I'm gonna get like a heart attack and I'm gonna fall in a puddle of water and I'm gonna drown.
Christ.
That's how I'm gonna go.
No.
Mark my words. Episode 54. I predicted my own death. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine?
It's gonna be like
that would blow my mind, but I'm gonna be dead. Oh,
imagine like.
Damn it!
Imagine it actually happens, and I'm gonna be like. Wait, what episode was it? And I just and I'm just like, God damn it!
It would be like something like I pass away, and then like you re-listen to the episodes to remember better times or whatever, and then when you get to this episode specifically,
you're gonna be like, what?
this motherfucker,
fucking asshole.
But it's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So we're at the part of the show we're gonna do Criminal of the Week. Criminal of the Week happens. I find some naughty on the internet.
Naughty person.
A naughty with a mugshot. I show the mugshot to Abby, and she has to guess what the crime was.
Yeah.
And I sometimes I don't always because I can't come up with names or whatever. I make up a fake name for the person, the criminal stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten it right once out of 50.
Yeah, I think it was like
4 times.
In the it was in the 30s. In episode 30s, like you actually got the crime like spot on, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you did. I think it's probably fucked up. But anyways, here's Beth.
Beth. Oh, Beth.
What do you think Beth did?
She's very young.
And if you'd like to describe her for the listeners.
She's blonde, just not even, like 19 years old.
She does look very young,
yeah. Yeah, she seems very young. I'm going to say that
Does she look sad to you a little bit?
She looks like...
What do her eyes tell you?
Her eyes tell me that she has no remorse for what she did. But she is angry and a bit sad, I think.
That she got caught.
Yeah.
That's exactly. You know what? I mean, this is not even part of the game, but I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that's like absolutely spot on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. It makes me happy. All right. So, what do you think she did?
I think she it's robbery.
Okay.
Armed robbery.
All right. Well,
and
what kind of weapons we talking? What's she packing?
I think she's packing a handgun.
All right.
She probably got it from her stepfather or just took it.
Yeah.
Took it and was just like, you know what, I'm going to use this.
Yeah. He touches shit that doesn't belong to him. I'll touch shit that doesn't belong to me.
Ew.
I didn't say anything. Your mind went there. I didn't say anything.
I feel like she robbed like an Aritzia.
A what?
An Aritzia.
The fuck is that?
It's like a high end ish, like mid high end clothing store.
Okay.
She went in, took a bunch of like expensive like coats and money out of the cash and left in her like Mercedes that her stepdad did buy her. Okay. And
as a form of apology.
Exactly. Oh my god.
It's okay, it's at the end of the episode. If you made it this far.
And yeah, she and then she got caught doing that.
All right, that's cool. But so she didn't shoot anybody according to you?
No. She doesn't know how to use the gun. She just took it from her stepmother.
Well, it's okay because she doesn't need a fucking gun. All right, so she's being charged with murder. Murder. So, there were two.
Was it her stepfather?
No.
Imagine.
That would have been funny.
That would be so funny.
So, there were two mugshots. I only took this one. Yeah. So I only have the one. So when I'm going to read this, it's like the first mugshot is when she was accused of murdering a 20-year-old disabled woman, but the judge said there wasn't enough evidence to charge her. And the second, so the first case was dropped.
So there's two.
Yeah,
incidents.
There's two mugshots, right? So the first one has to do with that thing, but there wasn't enough shit to charge her. And now this one that you see here, that's she got caught a second time, and this is what she's actually being charged with.
Shit.
All right, so second mugshot that we just saw is when she doused a man and a woman in gasoline and lit them on fire. The man died later from injuries.
What a fucking psychopath.
Don't say it too loud. She might know where you live.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, they had suspicion. Killed this disabled person.
Well, she got caught the one time, right?
Yeah.
And
who knows who else she fucking killed? And she looks like she's 19. She started young.
I mean, look.
It all starts with the first pet.
She might. I don't know, man. She might just be a hustler, bro.
A what?
She's out there hustling. She's getting that murder bag.
Well, she's gotten more than most of us in her bag, so
yeah,
good for her.
She got one, got away with it.
Yeah,
and then actually, it's kind of a weird ratio. So one success.
Yeah. No,
well, technically two successes.
Yeah.
One failure. So one full success.
Yeah.
So that's like a kill, got away with it.
Yeah.
Then a dirty kill.
Yeah.
With a survivor. So you know that's a weird track record. However, had she not been caught, holy shit, this was not going to be the first rodeo. And I think you make a decent point. She might have done it before. Some months.
Yeah, absolutely.
So is there like a missing little brother? Who knows?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like she has several.
Beth, where are the bodies?
Let us know. You've already been caught.
It's fine. Yeah. So
right.
That's
ready
that's
to take a flight to nowhere.
Well, look at you. You didn't have practice the line?
No. I just know that I have it inside me. That's just like a security blanket.
Okay.
All right.
So we could probably.
No, I don't want to erase it. Good night.
And that's how weak we are. Good night.